Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another James Clash episode. Today we are talking everything CWL and everything CWL in our rushed only clan, JC Rushers. As you know, as a rush player, if you are one yourself, you're going to have to use a lot of hero and a lot of power potions in order to stay on top of things, right? But the best way to save hero and power potions is, well, to use this single trick right here. And that's what quite a bit of people in our clan are doing. We're attacking in the final hour of this war, and, well, as you know, preparation day starts right away for the next war, where you can use 2 attacks with those hero and power potions, because at the same time, you can only stack up to 5 at a time, and, well, there are 7 straight war days. There are some other ways to get some hero and power potions, like going in here with the raid metal shop and just buying them up like this, but that still isn't a foolproof way to be able to make sure you have a max army every single time. So luckily for me, though, the other way is to have a Town Hall 16 or a Town Hall that you've just upgraded. So I do already have the boost on this account, but we're going to be doing 2 or I guess 4 CWL attacks today, all on my Rush clan, and we are going to have to use this trick on my other account. But for this base, I want to make sure we get these 2 attacks in this 12 minutes. So let's attack number 3 right here. We are Supreme Zone. It is a Town Hall 16. It's not going to be an easy attack at all. We have a Queen Walk Root Rider attack strategy trained up. I scoured the base a little bit, and I decided that going in with the Queen Walk right over here is... I want a Queen Walk over here, but it seems like it might be difficult to get down this monolith. We're going to give it a go. And let's hope for the best here. So I'm going to start the Queen right here. And then we want to start the walk. I want to wait just a second for the healers. I hope the Unicorn can keep her alive just long enough. All right, healers going in now. Okay, the cough has distracted me, and my queen has died. This is the worst case scenario that could have happened, if we're being honest. So now at this point, I guess we attack from this side. That was awful timing, Jacob. Couldn't you have died some other time? Jeez. Now let's try to secure the 2-star. The 3-star was going to be difficult regardless. But this just got this is a whole new beast now at this point. We're gonna have to use a lot of freeze spells to make sure our king can stay alive here. Freeze one more time. Let's go rage right here. Let's go heal right here. And then I'm gonna use the warden ability right when we get on top of this town hall, or once it pops. 3, 2, 1 now. We're gonna use the warden ability, or not warden ability. We're gonna use the poison ability right here. And we're going to freeze out this compartment on this far side. And we're going to support all these P.E.K.K.A.s and witches on this right side. Again, we just need to try to get a 2-star at this point. Once the queen goes down, you're not going to be able to salvage a 3-star. Even though this is a really rush base. And as long as my only goal was to take out this compartment. If we took out this compartment, this raid would be so easy. But as you can see, the Royal Champion does get us to a 50%. Now let's just soak up as many percentage points as possible, so when people scout and see the war, they're like, what happened to Jacob? Maybe they won't think I messed off right off the bat here. Not ideal at all. Royal Champion still doing some good work here. I'm going to haste her up here. Oh, this is even sadder that we're getting so close, because it shows how easy this attack would have been. Yeah, what are you going to do? We got to go into the second attack now once these P.E.K.K.A.s start clearing off the base. Oh, and we're even going to get out the Eagle Artillery here. Ah, this is so frustrating. Monolith, man. Monolith is a detriment, man. That's why I didn't really want to push this way anyways. But I thought I could sneak my way in there pretty easily. And it would have been fine if I got the freeze done. But I decided to start choking on air. So that's unfortunate. But let's go on to the next attack right once this P.E.K.K.A. dies. Yep, and we are good to go. 87% 2-star. That's very unfortunate, especially because this war day is so close. We're not going to win this war day, but this is the 7th place clan right here. And you're like, how are you almost going to get demoted? Well, as you saw, we are a all-rush clan. So while we can 3-star most of their bases, they can pretty much 3-star us every single time. So our only goal this time around in League was to not get demoted. If we stayed in the same league as a clan full of rushed players, we were going to be very, very happy. Unfortunately for us, it's not looking like it's in great shape here. But let's go over to my other account. And this is the one where I was talking about where we can save our potions. Because, look, we can just stay on this account for 2 straight attacks and just go in here. So I'm going to reinforce. And let's go check the potion situation right here. So we actually have none right now. And then this is exactly why you want to use this strategy. So we're going to go over here to the weekly deals. We're going to go to raid weekend over here. And luckily for us, we do have 3 of 3 stored up. But instead of having to spend 600 of these ores, we're only going to have to spend 300 for our 2 attacks. So now let's make sure to go pop our hero power potion. We're going to go into this first one, and then we'll just go right into our second attack as well. And this is kind of the cool trick that a couple people in my clan are using. As you see now, my army is completely maxed. Let's make sure we don't have troops trained up. That is going to be another detriment. Let's go army 2 right here. Sneaky Goblin, Super Wall Breaker, and then let's pop a training potion as well, and then let's go into this base right now. Let's do it. So we have War Day 5, 7 minutes remaining. Let me scroll down. In this account, we are all the way at 17. We need a 3-star. I'm feeling bad about that last attack right there. Should have definitely been a 3-star, the last one as well. But what are we thinking? South Gaming. I'm going to attack from this bottom side right here. Let's start a Sneaky Goblin funnel on either side. And now our queen can kind of decide wherever the heck she wants to go. Luckily for us, there is no monolith that is going to kill our queen. But there is a Grand Warden totem along with a enemy royal champion that is going to do quite a bit of damage on us right here. Let's make sure to set this funnel. We don't want our queen walking anywhere else but inside the base. And as I say that, looks like, okay, she is going to wrap back around to the base. I was kind of worried about that for a second. We're going to place another baby dragon just to help funnel her out right here. And the final, that's actually a perfect wall break if it happens right here. Just because our queen will have access to this entire base. Nice. All right, now I am going to rage up right here. I'm actually going to place a wizard right here. And let's place the poison right there. As you see, that wizard just helped our healers right there. And at this point, we have 2 minutes, so it is time to start thinking about going in here. I'm going to place the king over here, siege barracks right here. Queen is deciding she wants to go in on that side. We're not going to tell the queen what she can or cannot do. So let's go right over here. All the miners right here. We're going to go warden. We're going to go royal champion. And then all of the hog riders as well. It'd be helpful if we actually clicked the hog riders. We're going to place a freeze spell right here and a freeze spell right here. And then let's do a early heal spell right on top right here and freeze this back in scattershot. We're going to rage up and pop the warden ability right there. And as you see, this base is looking good as cleared already. We're placing the giant gauntlet on the far right there. And the king is absolutely putting in work just because all those buildings are right next to each other. Queen still didn't want to walk in that nice little path we created. But look, that one wizard we had to clean up is just clean up the entire backside of the base. And this is going to be a pretty easy 3-star. I only wish we could have added 1 more star on that last attack. I still can't believe that happened. But look at that. We have pretty much all of our troops left over. We have our queen ability still up. We have our royal champion ability still up. And now we are pretty much just waiting for these 4 minutes to give up here. And on top of that, we apparently need some troops because what the heck is going on here? So let's go train this up. And it looks like in around 9 minutes or so, we are going to have another attack, another CWL attack to go right into. While I'm waiting on my army, let's go over here on, this is our old, while we're waiting for our army and the next CWL day to start up, let's go in here and claim all of our treasury loot. And I figured we could do easy upgrades over here on the cannon. Of course, this is our strategic rush, now more really our meme to max account, where we are trying to upgrade. I don't even know what when I'm thinking about it, I don't even know what we're really trying to do. The common goal right now is to try to get a merge defense. and every other defense is level 1 over here. But starting on these cannon upgrades seemed like a good start to me, at least from a gold standpoint. And let's upgrade this third cannon over here as well. And then luckily for us, here in 5 days, we're going to have a big pet house upgrade done. And in 7 hours, or we could almost even finish that right now, we are going to unlock the haste vial, which is going to be an awesome improvement for our attack strategy. Now, I guess let's just wait. How much longer do we have? Around 3 more minutes till we can go in again. Alright, as you can see, preparation day is over here in around 10 seconds or so. We unfortunately lost that last war, but we are keeping it close enough where I think we can stave off promotion as long as we make sure we get all of our attacks in. 3 seconds the next war, 2 seconds, 1 second, and luckily we already have our hero and power potion trained up. I also may have gemmed up our army, so we can go just right into this. Oh, look at this, a Town Hall 16 versus a Town Hall 16. We want to be the first one in here. Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful base I've ever seen. I love it. I love it. It's kind of funny. It's basically our base versus their base. It looks kind of identical before I pulled the plug on the strategic rush to the meme to max account. But let's do it. Let's do it. So there really is no strategy here at all other than let's just use our queen to walk the entire base. This should be pretty easy. We're going to break open a compartment right there. Break open a compartment over here. And really that should already be enough to destroy the back end of the base. Let's place down these wall breakers in here. I know it's a level 1 wall, but we might as well open it up for everything here. Baby dragon right there. This entire compartment up here could be probably cleared by this baby dragon. Let's pop the king ability right here. And the only thing that's kind of scary is this monolith. I could freeze it, I guess. I guess I'll freeze it. Why not? Let's place our poison right here. Luckily, there's no single infernos either, which makes our life so much easier. Freezing this core compartment right here. I'm seeing if we can just walk this entire base before we place down all of our troops. I'm going to place a rage right there in the core. See what these P.E.K.K.A.s and whatnot can do as well. Take down the monolith. There we go. Monolith goes down. I guess we'll throw down the rest of our troops here. It'd be pretty sad to fail on a base like this. Let's go rage right here. And let's go place down the rest of our troops all in here. Again, like I was saying, that's why the strategic rush kinda somewhat doesn't always work. It never works. I don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, these core defenses, they still hit like an absolute truck. These scatter shots, these town halls, they do some damage. But luckily for us, it's still absolutely no match for us. Let's place down all these sneaky goblins on the back end, and we can place down these couple archers in the corner, and it looks like that is going to be a 3-star. But now let's go back to our final attack on our what is it, our rush to max account, and let's hopefully add a 3-star over there this time. All right, number 4 versus number 4. Let's go and do this one again. We were doing a queen walk root rider attack strategy. Last time our queen died to that monolith. So this time let's stay as far away from the monolith as possible. I choose this random corner over here. And then let's make sure the funnel works out pretty good for all of our root riders. I'm going to say this corner right over here. Let's place down all of the root riders. Let's place down all of the witches. There we go. On ground. Perfect. And we should be in good shape. We have our queen walking this side. We have everything else walking this side. Let's make sure to freeze up right here. Let's go rage and heal right here as well. Let's heal and rage over here as well. And then we have a ton of freeze spells to mess around with in the core of this base, along with this poison right here. Ooh, there we go. We're doing pretty good so far. I have 3 freeze spells left over. I'm going to freeze right here on the town hall. And I guess I don't really want to freeze that single inferno right there. I think our king should be fine. I'm going to place my warden ability here in a second. I want to freeze one more time right here. If our king... Okay, I'm going to pop the warden ability now just because it seems like it's getting a little testy. But I'm going to go in with the king ability right there. The giant gauntlet does his job right there and pretty much destroys everything we are worried about in the core right there. And that'll hopefully keep our root riders on the far side to keep everything alive here. It's going to be close. As long as the queen can stay alive, we have a chance. That's all we're asking for, a chance, right? We have 2 barbarians to help clean up. We're going to keep these alive for the time being. I'm worried about this air defense killing all of our healers right here. Not ideal, not ideal at all. But I think we have to hold that hero ability and just hope for this back in scatter shot here. Walking that way is also a choice by the queen. I wish she would have gone with the rest of the army. But I guess now she's going to just shoot this wall and tank this scatter shot for us. Queen's healer goes down right there. We have 2 barbarians. Oh, this royal champion outside the walls here is also going to be an issue. I'm going to pop the queen ability right. Well, it auto popped right there for us. But it looks like this is going to be a 3-star queen. Walk in there and shoot it once for us. Oh, she actually does her job. Oh, that giant bomb just killed our queen. But it looks like it's a 98, 99, 100%. So our only fail in the video was me sneezing really and throwing the attack. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and showing how I conserve myself some hero potions, conserve some power potions. As you can see, like I was saying, people in my clan were doing the exact same thing here, as people are hitting right away once they've already popped their hero and power potions. We actually have had a very good start to the war. 3 attacks, 3 stars. Looks like I have full faith Neil Rush is going to get another 3-star right here. But if you have enjoyed, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.